On the edge of California's Mojave Desert, howling winds propel massive windmills, and the scorching sun beats down on luxurious gated communities. Security is extra tight in the golf resort haven of Rancho Mirage, where President Barack Obama and China's President Xi Jinping will spend 2 days together. President Obama and Chinese President Xi are set to meet in this wealthy enclave. The economy is a likely topic of discussion for two of the most powerful men in the world, but it's the dark side of the cyber world which will likely take center stage during this historic meeting.
These two men are going to discuss, hackers like myself and others, and how they're being used today.
Semi Kamkar was sentenced to 3 years probation and was restricted from computers for spreading a worm on MySpace.
There's still definitely a hugely underground element to hacking and sort of that whole scene. And there's also just an entirely sort of blown up element that we hear about in the news and on television and in movies as well.
He says governments and corporations all over the world are hiring hackers like him to defend against and to launch attacks. One of the largest points of contentions between the U.S. and China is accusations that the Chinese government is sponsoring hackers to exploit American computer systems.
The United States has expressed our concern about the growing threat of cyber intrusions, some of which appear to be tied to the Chinese government and military.
Many in Washington are urging President Obama to press China on the cybersecurity issue. But while the U.S. plays victim to cyber threats, it is also behind some of the most aggressive cyber attacks.
There definitely is a cyber war going on, and we've seen that in the past few years, with Stuxnet and viruses like that are capable, that have been state-sponsored by U.S. and Israel, that have been powerful enough to penetrate nuclear reactors that aren't even on the internet.
Obama has proposed spending nearly $5 billion on cyber defense. Meantime, Chinese internet insiders say China has been the target of serious cyber attacks coming from the U.S.
What's even more interesting is that there's plenty of hacking going on that we don't hear about. And I think that's probably some of the most interesting things. What's getting hacked that we haven't heard about at all because they've kept that silent. No one has discovered what was leaked.
Kamkar fears the focus on cybersecurity may lead to reduced freedoms. The eyes of the world will be on Southern California to see if Obama and Xi will change the course of the world's cyber battles. In Rancho Mirage, California, Ramon Galindo, RT.